Good morning, it's now 8 a.m. Time to go to training. I spent ages trying to wake everyone else up, but no one else wanted to go to training. Find the keys, get my bag sorted, but it's finally time to go. So we have just got to the gym and there is absolutely no one there. There is literally just me. I mean, no one here. No one in the ring. We'll see what it's going to be like. I should imagine it'll be nice and simple. Actually, I see a coach running on the footy pitch. But yeah, other than that, I think it's just me. So I should imagine a little run, maybe a couple rounds in the bag, a couple rounds with pads, and that'll be a chill morning session. But I mean, on the drive here, there's way too many dogs, so I don't think I'll be going for a run. I'm going to opt for a couple rounds of skipping instead, I think. Yeah, as you can see, skipping is exactly what I went to do. So I did 3 3-minute rounds, and what I've got in my hands is actually a heavy rope. So it's a plastic tube, probably about the thickness of my finger, with wooden handles, and it doesn't sound anything crazy, but you skip for that for 2 3 minutes and your forearms and shoulders are burning. Now there must be something in the air today because I've broken out the brand new hand wraps, and these things are absolute quality. They're so comfortable and nice and long, so I get plenty of support. So then just got my hands wrapped and got ready for the session. The Thai trainer, he's also getting ready for a fight at the minute, so he's just sort of doing his own thing and just sort of bouncing back to the gym, doing his own thing. That's simple, really. So I just keep myself entertained, hitting the bag for a bit. If you don't find that particularly interesting, then skip 2 minutes 30 or 150 seconds in. So yeah, that's that. As you can see, I'm not really giving it 100%. The reason being, I know that I've got 3 hard rounds on the pads, so I'm sort of saving myself there a little bit and just drilling some of the techniques and doing a few drills based on my last rounds that I've had hitting pads and some of the new techniques that I've learned. So yeah, obviously always constantly working on the Thai style, because every time I go back to England, it's very sort of K1 focused, a lot of a higher pace, and just naturally everyone seems to be a bit more bouncy and have a more aggressive style. So for me, it's nice to just take some time to slow it down, try and work on my balance a little bit, and just sort of get back into that Muay Thai style rather than just standard kickboxing. So obviously watching the raw uncut rounds on the bag may not be for everyone, so if it's not, just go ahead and skip this bit. And then that very thing that I'd been pacing and preparing myself for was 3 hard rounds of pads. And seeing as this is just an online diary for myself, it's just the whole time on pads. So if you don't find that interesting, well, you try to skip ahead, or you might as well just click off, to be honest with you, because it's sort of 8 minutes of just uncut raw pad footage. And don't get me wrong, it's not the most professional training session. I'm no top 1% athlete, but I'm not awful, and this is the raw and the real uncut version of living the life of a Muay Thai fighter and training in Thailand. So, yeah, you get to see how the coaches hold pads and how they adjust your technique and things like that. And obviously, you also get to see a fatigued athlete making plenty of mistakes and looking absolutely awful. So, yeah, if you're watching this thinking about whether to get into Thai boxing or if you should make the move to Thailand and train out there, or if you have to be a certain level to do it, you definitely don't. I mean, I'm alright, I'm nothing special. I've been training for a couple years. It's always good to have a little base, but you really don't need to be any sort of level. The PAS man will adjust to you. On my first few days here, I was really ill, so it was very basic, very simple pads, and he's now started to up the intensity a little bit for me. So, yeah, that's that, really. If you've actually watched this and you're currently watching it now at this point, then you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. Well, my shoulder is really tight and it's giving me a bit of trouble at the minute, so I'm just stretching it out nice and simple. After the pads, it's time for a little bit of a cardio, a conditioning finisher. So it's straightforward: knees on the bag, 10 burpees, knees on the bag, obviously 3 sets. So that was the end of this morning's session. Back home after training. Decent little solo session. It's a shame the boys couldn't be asked to get out of bed, but it is what it is. Pretty simple stuff, to be fair. There were way too many street dogs, so I didn't go for a run. Just hit up some skipping, hit a couple pads, hit a couple rounds on the bag. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. Finished off with a bit of conditioning. We did 100 knees, 10 burpees and 3 sets of, and then just stretched out. That was it. I did stay for a little bit, watch an Italian guy, Frank, hit some pads because he's fighting in a couple of days and he's clean. So yeah, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I need a wash. So I'll catch you in a bit.
To how such a tragedy would ever happen.
Yeah, mate.
They were angry. They hadn't heard anything.
As you can see, we're now starting the run for the second session. Now, you might be questioning what I've been up to in between training sessions, because I obviously cut straight to the second one. Well, there's nothing interesting to report. I was knackered from the morning class. The training's starting to catch up with me. I fell asleep, woke up, had some food, fell back asleep, and then it was time to go training. Well, I'm now gearing down for bed. After training, I come to realise that everything's all over the place and it's all chaos, because there's 3 of us young lads all living together, all just making it up as we go along. So yeah, we got back from training, chilled out, showered, etc. Then obviously decided on food. I thought we were going to eat at that nice restaurant that you're about to see. Turns out we literally just picked up food because it is about a 2-minute walk at the end of the road. And yeah, you'll also enjoy seeing Adam try the greatest milkshake. It's a cantaloupe melon milkshake, and that absolutely slaps. It's 10 out of 10. He doesn't know what he's on about. And then he gets to see a bit of raving, a bit of the food, and that's that, really. So, yeah, again, another boring day inside the life of being a Thai boxer in Thailand. I mean, again, I'll say this every time. It is wake up, train, sleep, eat, train, eat, sleep. That is it, pretty much. Obviously on Sundays we might have a more of an interesting video for you guys, because hopefully we'll actually do something, or we might just be absolutely wiped out from the week's training, so we might just do absolutely nothing, but who knows. So tag along for the next one. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Dinner time. I forgot to add a little bit after training, but Raven here making a big order. Adam being fussy with no onions. But yeah, it's a lovely place.
That's quite classic.
Take 2.
I mean, it's not terrible.
That
is good, but
wow, wow, shocking behaviour.
Yeah,
that is shocking. Yeah. Got some food here, haven't we?
What's this, mayo? No, that's sour cream, isn't it? Sour cream. Yeah. Only thing is, I'll let it.
Salad. Being nice and healthy, aren't we?
Oh, well, good thing we can all speak fluent then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good job Raven can read. What's it say?
We got 1 times 716, did we?
Nice. Good thick burrito, bit of salad, bit of cream, some, what's this, nachos? Some Raven.